never thought that I would ever say I'm divorced. After more than 30 years of marriage, my husband left me for another woman. And so I feel like I'm different from some other women, I don't know, maybe even most women. I did not want my divorce. So I went into it very reluctantly, not looking at reality, just an emotional wreck. If you find yourself in that situation, take care of yourself. One, that's kind of first and foremost. That is, I guess, human nature. Take care of yourself, and whatever that means. Get yourself a support system, emotional support system, whether that's your church, your family, your girlfriends, professional. Get yourself some emotional support. And then what I really learned, what helped me, was I went to Guide to Good Divorce, the workshop, and it was the first step that I took in getting legal help. Because remember, I didn't ever think I would get a divorce. I didn't know anything. I felt totally lost, and I'm probably a control freak, and so at that point I felt totally like my life was spinning out of control. I didn't know what to do, didn't know anything about the laws, didn't know what rights I had, what things I shouldn't do, what things I should do, because remember, I was still thinking, I'm not getting a divorce. We're going to work this out. This is, and I thought that for so long, but the first step to me realizing and taking charge of my life, legally, financially, and emotionally, was going there and being able to share and hear from other women, and also getting a glimpse of what my legal journey was going to be like. The second thing was just understanding how the laws work, how family laws work in Texas. I didn't know. There was no reason to know. Every now and then you might hear a girlfriend say that, but I never thought that would be me. So I didn't process or have any of that information, didn't understand what I was getting into and how it works in Texas. If you're not from here, you really need to know how it works in Texas. And so that was the other thing. I was able to get solid, up-to-date information, what the laws are right here, right now. And that's important because they change. The thing is, you're also exposed to some financial support. You get information on how to protect your assets, how to look for your assets, because in your mind, you might think, this is what I should be able to get, or this is what's fair, and you may not even have any idea of what your spouse or soon-to-be ex-spouse, how they can hide things and all of those kind of things, because you're so emotionally distraught, at least I was. You're so focused on, I'm losing my family, my marriage. And so you don't think about necessarily, at least I didn't, you don't think about financially how you can best protect yourself, what you should be looking for, what's fair. And those are the kind of things that you get information on, so you know what to do next. You know what kind of paperwork you should be trying to get together, what kind of things you should be thinking about. And also there was this a spiritual component, where a person with spiritual background is brought in to just help you get in touch with yourself, to help you learn how to take care of yourself better, to think about how to take care of yourself better. And you have to. This is a long, hard journey. It was for me. And so getting through it and coming out on the other side as whole as possible so that you can still go to work and do all the other things you need to do while you're going through this process means you have to take care of yourself emotionally and spiritually. So if you're watching this and you are where I was and you're wondering, which way do I go? Maybe you've just been served divorce papers. Maybe you're about to go and file divorce papers. Let me just tell you, I was where you are. I thought it was the end of the world. I thought that I was a big failure and that there was just nothing else left for me. But I'm here to tell you, life goes on. You're stronger than you ever think. Pull yourself together, get out there, get you a good support team, take care of yourself, stay plugged in, stay plugged in, stay plugged in. Get a good legal representation, get a good legal team, and do, if at all possible, get to the Guide to Good Divorce. It's a great place to get all of that in one day. Good luck.